What's up, everybody? What's good? How's everybody doing? This is Day, and I decided to go ahead and reach out and do another update because it's been a minute since I've done a real update, and so here we go. All right, so check it out. I am 9 months on T, and as you can tell, the voice is definitely dropped. Um, so that's definitely great. Let's run through a few things and see where we're at. All right, so voice drop. um, and it's great. And it's so funny because I actually woke up this morning a tad bit deeper than yesterday, and I know it dropped another level again today because when I started talking and everything, I had that real hoarse, scratchiness in my voice going on. My throat was feeling like messed up. Um, and that has been my MO every time my voice starts dropping and redeveloping itself. Okay, um, let's talk about these good vibes being on T. So the strength is definitely increased, just like tremendously. So that's a definite plus. And then I've been going to the gym. I've been working out, so the gains is real. The gains is real. Um, let's see. When I first started T, I was about a good 140. Yeah, I was about a good 140. Your boy is now 188. So yes, yes. And most of it now is it's starting to be muscle. At first, the weight was still kind of fatty or whatever. Not to say it's still not there, but now it's turning into muscle because like I said, I've been hitting that gym, getting the gains on, so that's definite. Um, what else? Oh, yo, so I know y'all can see the stash coming in a little bit. I know y'all can see that. Let's take it a little closer up. Look at that. You can see that shadow right there. Ah, yeah, it's coming in. And so check it out. I was never one to be hairy at all. I was never one to have any kind of hair growth or whatever. So needless to say, you can kind of see some of the sideburns coming in. And then check this out. Yesterday, I was feeling myself. So what I did was I went ahead and gave myself a little trim, and I did my line. So now I went ahead and shaped out my facial hairs on how I want them to come in. So I'm gonna have that good chin strap coming along, up in here. So that's gonna be good. Can't really see it from here, but I know that it's been more noticeable. It's been more noticeable in the pictures. People have been telling me they see it now, and now I still gotta angle the self in the mirror, but now I ain't gotta get all up in it to angle it. You know what I'm saying? So if I just turn the right way in the mirror, I can see it. Ain't got to be like, where's it at the end of my eye, but it's still there. And I really couldn't tell that it was getting darker up in here, but now that I went ahead and outlined it yesterday, I can tell the difference a little further down in my cheek where I cleared it out and where I left it. I can tell the difference now. So I'm so fucking stoked about that, yo. I'm like so stoked. Let's see what else is different. Obviously, you hear the voice, so to go back to that real quick, rewind back on that. Phone calls. So people I've never talked to before, even before today, since I said my voice dropped another level. When I get on the phone, I get the sir. Yes, sir. No, sir. How you doing, sir? Can I help you, sir? Hey, let's go. Let's get it. A couple of times I went in the store, or different or restaurant, and the first thing was, can I help you, sir? So that's, what I'm saying, your boy was feeling good. Your boy was feeling great. So I'm so happy about that. The full pass level, it's still a reach because when I look at myself, I still kind of see I'm starting to see more masculine face, but it's still, it's still far from where I want to be. You feel me? I'm still far from where I want to be, but it's getting there. It's getting there. It's coming on in. It's coming in. So, much kudos on that part. For any dysphoric issues, a little disclaimer. Not gonna be all in depth, but still disclaimer putting out because I'm gonna be talking about bottom growth here in a second. So please move away or pause or turn it off or fast forward. However, okay. So bottom growth. Um, it is there. It is there. It's easier to notice now. From before, I can tell. I still got quite a bit of way to go, hopefully, from what I desire minimum, from what I've seen, what I've heard people talk about, what I've seen in flicks or whatever. So hopefully I get some more of that growth going. But that's definitely a freaking plus. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely a grade A plus. Other than that, let's see. My temperament. The temperament is good. I never really had a really bad temperament, so that's good. But I will say this. Okay, so I am at the age of 45. All right, 46 in December. I've had a hysterectomy, a total hysterectomy back when I was 38. So from 38 till now, I was medically in menopause. I was thrown literally medically into menopause. So when I went on that table, I was already in early menopause, so I was hot flashing here and there, you know what I'm saying? Which was, I hated it. But then I went to that surgical menopause, you know what I'm saying? When I woke up, bam, the shit hit me like a brick wall. So those hot flashes, yo, them shits was crucial. But, and I'm going to touch on that, on the hot flash, because now being on T, a dude stay hot. I stay hot, so it's like one long ongoing hot flash. You feel me? But I brought a hysterectomy up because, as everybody knows, when a female going through menopause, she get them hot flashes. But more importantly, her emotional state is in a flux status all the time. Because why? You don't have those hormones within your body to really regulate your emotions, so it's hard to control it. You know what I'm saying? You tend to be weep-eyed at any fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? So you not just watching a movie, yeah. You have a argument with the significant one or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to cry, you ain't trying to be upset, but you just have one. You know what? Hold up, pause, hold that thought. Let me turn this light on because it's a little darker than I realize, and yeah, hold on. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Didn't realize how dark it was till the TV flashed. Alright, so back to this hormone thing. So, because of that, I would shed way more tears than a dude really wanted to. And that's been, like I said, for several years because of the hysterectomy. And people that know me knew what was going on. People that didn't know me, that just was meeting me or had only known me for a few years, they thought your dude was kind of soft in that aspect. And I used to tell them, man, it's not my fault. It's the surgery, blah, 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 blah. So, let me tell you how this T got a dude on point. So, as of about a month and a half ago, a dude realized that you're starting to gain emotional control back, right? But let me tell you how I really realized I got emotional control back. So, I went through a situation with my lady, and the situation typically would have had me so infuriated or whatever, so upset, it would have triggered the weepy eye or whatever, right? So check this out. And then not just that, the way I would have handled it because of the hormone factor, would have been all different. But let me tell you, my dudes, let me tell you, this T had me so straight that when it hit, I was just like, all right, okay. I was on my mode that I was pre-hysterectomy, you feel me? So that emotional control that I had, as far as not crying because I was upset, yada, 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 yo, it was there, man. It was there for real. And then not just that, now, even before having the hysterectomy, some of the things that I would go through or hit me, I might get a little upset or whatever. But yo, when I tell you I handle it total different, yo, it ain't nothing but the T, you feel me? So it's like, I always tended, for the most part, to think like a dude, even before, more so than what most studs was. I was told that a lot of times about chicks, even by dudes, real, cis dudes would tell me, yo, you really think like a dude, you really think like a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, even for a stud, even for a girl, you really think like a dude. That's always been me. I've always carried that. Just always. But now, my dude, my nigga now, on T, what? Yeah, that part. So, everything is Gucci. Everything is love, man. Everything is love. So, I'm so freaking happy that I am so leveled out in that aspect, you know. And it's like a weight has been lifted and a veil has been upheaved, you know. So, a lot of things, that different perspective is really starting to come to view. Only thing is, well, I ain't gonna say only thing, but controlling my temper again, because even though I wasn't really hot-headed, I was, and I did have time back in the day where I had to learn to control that, and I have to make sure that, well, at least I'm hoping that I don't get taken to a place to where, you know, the male hormones, you know, now on T kind of raw and brings the Hulk out. So, you know what I'm saying, I gotta make sure I keep the Hulk down, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you right now, they not gonna like me. They not gonna like me if they make me angry. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna like me if you make me angry. They're not gonna like me if I'm upset. You feel me? Now, I want to touch on something else. So, I've had a couple of epiphanies, you know what I'm saying, about now being into the male perspective and all of that, and, you know, so I just want to throw out there for all my little brothers out there, all my big brothers out there, you know, make sure you're being careful, because we now are in a different statistical bracket. You know what I'm saying? You know, we're starting to get all the pros that's coming along with being a male, especially the more male representing you look or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But this message right here is more so to my melanated brothers out there. Really be careful, because now that we are, you know, especially the ones that are passing or have way more passability, you know, it's a lot more question, it's a lot more eyes on us, you know what I'm saying? We had one look being a black female, you know, and being profiled and this and that, but now that we got that male look for real coming out, hey, we gotta police ourselves and look out for each other, you feel me? Because, you know, now you in that statistical, you know, you get stopped for a traffic, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful, you gotta be on your P's and Q's, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanna throw that out there, because it was having a conversation on how you gotta be watchful for that, you know, you gotta be careful, you gotta watch your words, you know, because now you about to start, you know, if you haven't already, you really about to start being looked at as a threat because you're a black male, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, watch out for that, you know what I'm saying? Be careful on that one and everything else. Other than that, I got nothing but love for everybody. I appreciate y'all for taking the time out and looking at my video. I'm really gonna try to start doing more videos, you know what I'm saying? So, as everyone says, be kind, like, share, subscribe. I'm gonna start putting out some more content so everybody start, you know, just see my channel, be like, this dude is dead. You know, so this dude is boring. This man don't even talk about nothing. So I'm gonna start talking about some stuff, talking about topics, stuff to make you think, stuff to make you wonder, stuff to question, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind having a chat with each other. You know, I've got a lot of life experience in general, you know what I'm saying? Lots of life experience in general. You know, this has been my lifestyle all my life. Like I said, I'm 45, I'll be 46. So, and I've been around, you know what I'm saying? I'm prior military, I was in the Marine Corps. I'm a barber. I'm also an electrician. You know, I've worked in several job fields for years. Got a lot of experience, a lot of knowledge about a lot of stuff. Now, there's a lot of stuff, too, that I don't know, stuff that I'm learning and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Also, just to throw that out there, because I know y'all see this hat sitting on his head and y'all probably wondering what it is. So, I'm going to just do a quick shout out. I'm part of a great fraternity called Alpha Psi Kappa Fraternity Incorporated, you feel me? And we are it is a dominant lesbian fraternity. Yes, I know, I just said that, and I'm male, and I'm transitioning, you know, doing this. We all know what we doing. So, we also have an Alpha Omega Kappa Fraternity Incorporated. That is one of our bonded fraternities. That is for male transgender individuals. And I have not crossed over or anything into that yet because I had literally just got into this fraternity. I've been in this fraternity for a little over a year, almost 2 years now. And the thing is, here, check it out. So they got plenty trans experience within the fraternity, and when it's time to transfer over into the other, I will. As of right now, I'm still in this, but I brought it up to say this. It is a very social service based organization. Do a lot of community service work and all in the communities, LGBTQ and everything else. And we look out, we help, we build, we're there for the people, we're there for the public. That's what it is, and I'm just saying, shout out to them, shout out to us. Anybody interested, if you know anybody that's interested, give a holler. If you guys are interested in getting into the other fraternity, the one I was talking about, that's for transgender males, just let me know. Tell you how to get that information. It's a great organization too, non-collegiate, social service based. We're all through the states. Great brotherhood, great brotherhood. We got another male sorority for cisgendered men, no matter the orientation, and we got 2 female sororities. One is cisgendered, regardless of orientation, and one is for trans women. So anybody interested in any of those, just hit me up and I'll inform you. I'll point you in the right direction, get you into talking to somebody, and you can deal from there. But other than that, thank you for taking the time out again, for listening to me talk. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll be doing another video as soon as I can. And then if anybody got any comments, please list your comments. If you got any questions for me, I'm more than happy to answer. Let's be friends. Peace out.